Alrighty. Last Epoch. Yes. So, we are going to start grinding this fucker because I'm not actually too deep into empowereds and shit yet. Actually, where's my build planner here? Build planner, where are you? I've got too many. Okay, we need to put these in their own, like, tab group. New tab group. Minecraft. It's fine. It can go in there too, and I... Oh yeah, don't need that. Where's the last block? Here we go. Alright. So... yeah, most of this is just me having to go through shit. I'm trying to do... I was actually doing a specific one. Black Sun would be worth... But I think I was doing ending the storm... Oh yeah, Black Sun. Black Sun. Ending the storm would also be worth doing because fuck Legon. He is a douche nozzle. But I want to do Black Sun for Spell Leech. Man, this armor's actually looking dope. Some cool looking armor. Helmet's kind of whatever, we just have it. Don't necessarily think it's the greatest. I have it in my setup, but I'm not really convinced about it. I think a Exalted is probably better. Realistically. Oh, that glare is a nightmare, but it's fun. Until we find a actual Exalted helmet that's worth a damn, we're not going to bother changing. Oh, I forgot how big this was. It's been a while since I've been played this. I have been playing mostly Oblivion. Shit is good. One thing I have a problem with this build at the moment is the single target is a bit questionable, and some of the survivability. Even as a... Like, I need better gear. I need more health on my gear. I need way more health. Way more health. I'd like to have 3,000. I'm not comfortable if I can... I'm not sure, so convinced I'll be able to do up to, like, 200, 300 corruption with this much health. Hence why I don't want to use the... Yeah, hence why I need to get a better helmet. I actually forgot. Whoa. Pain. More block chance will also be right. Yeah, this is when we get some, like, again. That should be... Oh, yes, that's... It's the damage over time. Ooh. Just watch my health zip back and forth like that is really awful. And yeah. Again, I really need some more health.
I cannot do that.
Oh yeah, that's good. That is good actually. That's real good. For when I do the Primalus.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
I have them. I don't really care for them at the moment. Let's take a look. Garbage. Sell that. I think that's another one. No. What? That's a shatter.
Yes.
Oh, that's actually what I want too. Okay, yeah, don't kill that, slow roll. That's good, actually. I need to get the rest of my idols. Yeah, I just haven't got them yet. Don't care for that. That's a little better. Don't care, don't care. That is alright. Okay. Idols, Sentinel. Okay, so this is actually really good. These are also really good. Dump. Legendary. That we actually need to level up now. We're actually lucky. Wow, that's actually not bad. The hammer is kind of meh. Oh, I don't know if I it's not what I want. You know, it's like, it's not what I want. It's not terrible. I don't know if I can really use Holy Aura. It's kind of whatever. What would I do with an extra 2 levels of Holy fucking Aura? What am I getting? I changed some stuff actually, did I? Yes. Healing Hands, which I think I just wanted crap. That one actually, and I respect out of this for some reason. What was I getting out of here? I think I was going for Area of Effect. That's right. That one's completely worthless, and I don't know why I take that on my build, because it doesn't really matter for this particular setup, and I might go for that. Alright, so we take that because it is nice. And I guess I'll keep this. Yeah. Because that's fucking dope. Just not really for this. There is a build that could use this. I'm not the level that I need to be for stuff. I kind of want to use this because the health is good. This one is bad though. This RNG. We lost it. Dead to me.
Yes.
Because I need more life, is like the issue with doing the empowered at the moment is I am kind of squishy squish. Really fucking squishy squish for a paladin. And I think some of it's just that I have too many exalteds. I don't have enough good exalteds. I don't really need this. I don't really, like, it's fine. I don't think I need it. It was good for leveling. And I definitely don't need this. It's not helpful because my endurance is kind of like whatever. It's fine. Well, it's fine because of like, what is it, damage reduction? When the pop symbols pop, but I don't really like it. So it's like whatever. And I'm still debating whether I want to turn this into a unarmed Judgement build, but I don't really have a good LP Judgement, Hand of Judgement, nor do I have any real attunement gear, so it's kind of like whatever. Really spicy. It actually can be really spicy compared to other Sentinel builds because I am not spamming a melee attack or a spell generally, and so I'm not constantly casting like Healing Hands. Because if I was actually like spamming, like if I was spamming, like my survivability would probably be going up if I was spamming Smite a lot, because it's tied to, you know, that's unfortunate. It's tied to Healing Hands. So, you know, when I spam Smite, it's great. Get all that ward. But it's sort of like, I'm questioning whether Smite is even worth in this build because it's really mana intensive. Super mana intensive. Actually, that could be that one.
I cannot do that. Do that.
Nice. We actually need this one. The one with healing epitomes. That's actually good for us. Nice. Nice. Might be better than this one. Yeah, it might actually be. Oh, that's pretty good. We are using fire spells. I think this is a fire spell. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Okay, Sentinel, yep. Okay. So the elemental damage over time. So is that. It's really unfortunate.
Yes.
I really want attack speed. Actually, give me that one. Give it that one. Give it that one. Ooh, that's quite nice. I didn't know you could get the fucking mercantile insignia if you as a drop. Huh. I thought it was like faction only. Huh. Alright. Might be alright. If we could get, let's say, I wanted health.
Yes.
Basically. In fact, what do I want? Yeah, I want it. Movement speed and health is the only thing that really matters. This is fucking dope though. We will keep this. So we want the healing effectiveness is really good. None of these stats are fucking remotely useful though. That's good. That's terrible. That's terrible. And the lightning resistance should really be fire damage or elemental damage, also the lightning damage, but spell damage would probably be alright. Void damage is awful for the most part, but I'm going to use it over the signet. Just for the block chance, even. Because I don't think the signet is particularly helpful anymore. I wonder if that is an upgrade. It probably is an upgrade with the elemental damage over time. Like, what have we got? 120k. And it wants me to shatter it because of the spell damage. Oh, I might actually keep this. I think it's good. I don't want to get rid of that one. I think it's an interesting. Just not for this particular set. I really need. Why the hell is that in here? Oh, I see why. Yeah. You know, on the off chance, I need to get one of those fucking things so I can smash all my sets. So we were going into that. Hey, I actually do want one on block. When we get like 100% block, it'll be nice. What was I doing here? I don't think I want. So one thing that might be useful. Oh yeah, I was going into. So I don't have this on my build yet because I haven't been sure if I was going to go into this. I am. I need to probably do that actually. So. Blade Master would be nice when we get a sword finally. Because I do want a sword for this build for attack speed reasons. Because Judgement is an attack, technically. It's melee. So the part where I do, like, when I do this and slam it down, that's an attack. And it feels a little iffy. It's really slow. Technically speaking, attack speed is kind of whatever, unless you're going to go into the normal Judgement build of using Vengeance. So instead of using Smite, we use Vengeance because it would add a ton of damage reduction. And it's not really that bad, and it would only matter on bosses. But to be honest, I don't have a good enough melee weapon. And the only melee weapon I would really want for that is like Spell Scrubbers. Spellblades Transcribers. So we technically, I do think we have that, but it's not... I may have gotten rid of it because it wasn't LP. Point being is, Spellblades Transcriber's Graver is like the ideal because it gives spell damage by itself and it gives elemental penetration, which is really, really nice because we're only doing fire damage. And then you ideally want it to be legendary potential with like attack speed or even more spell damage. Spell damage is probably better for DPS reasons because technically we're scaling Consecrated aura damage and not the melee damage of anything. We're scaling this damage. This damage only does like quote unquote 8,000 damage per second, but these kind of dot effects have never, their tooltips have never been particularly accurate in last Epoch, so I wouldn't like base my life on that. The general gist is that, I mean, you could be seeing it. I'm obviously not doing I'm obviously doing a lot more than 8,000 damage per tick at the very least. I can do like 20,000. Don't think it crits. All fine and dandy. But since we're trying to scale this, elemental damage over time and fire damage over time makes more sense. Now the typical Judgement builds, for instance, Max Roll's Judgement build, still actually scales dot damage. Because they're still technically scaling Consecrated ground. But they can't scale Consecrated ground through the use of Urgent Inquisition. So Pious Offering stacks with Urgent Inquisition. So Pious Offering consumes 25% of your current mana, and you do 10% more damage per 1 mana consumed. If you, of course, if you then take, you know, so it's more damage per 1 mana. Yeah, so if you then take an Urgent Inquisition, this will immediately cause Judgement to have a plus 40 mana cost. So it will add plus 40 to Pious Offering's damage buff, which in this case is effectively an extra 80% damage whenever you use it. And that applies to the whole effect. It applies to the dot, it applies to the attack part. It's really, really good, but it's really, really expensive, and I don't regenerate any mana. Now, if I was going to use Vengeance, yeah, now, I don't use any mana. I still take Pious Offering, because it's still really, really good. And then you try to scale how much mana you have. So if I use it at full mana, what is this? It will rip off about 77 extra plus the extra 12, so it'll cost me about 89 mana or so. So let's take a look at that. Should cost me like 90 mana. It's like I'm getting like 87, so yeah, roughly there. And that means that because it's consuming 87 mana, the actual damage of Consecrated ground will end up being 160% more. So obviously using Urgent Inquisition would be fucking amazing. It would really increase the amount of damage I do. But I don't have the mana sustain to really, like, do this. Realistically, what I probably should do is get rid of all of these Fissure nodes. I mean, I might try that. It really sucks because Fissure actually is really good in terms of damage. Like, the node itself will say it doesn't actually do that much damage because, again, it's a dot. So it does 1148 damage per second. It's fire damage. But it triggers. So you have, like, this triggers an additional 2 per second. So it does, like, 3 of them. So when you do this... Oh, what's going on? I'm lagging. Ugh, great. Servers are shitting themselves. That or just won't let me do it. I think I need a target for this. Yeah, I need a target for this, so it doesn't work. We would need to go. What? We had a target dummy area. What the fuck? What have they done? What have they done with it? Have they got rid of it? That's annoying. Is it just in a different area that I'm not familiar with anymore? Whatever, I don't care. Point being here is that if you got some mana and mana regen, maybe I could probably do better. And ideally, you get like mana on this, on your chest piece, and maybe even on like your shield or whatever. But just to increase the amount of mana you get. So we're using Smite because I'm scaling the spell damage and not the melee or anything like that. Technically, we scale the spell damage even if you were using max rolls build, but I'm trying to scale the aura so that I can just run around like this and go, oh, you're dead, oh, you're dead, oh, you're dead, and kill everything that way because it's fun that way. But for single target, we use Smite. I might get rid of... no. I might get rid of the Fissure stuff. I do think this is useful. Oh yeah, so all the damage is Fissure. Yeah, all of the damage. So that's why you see, right? So Smite's tooltip is fucking like... this is a terrible tooltip. So Smite was doing 130,000 damage before, and all of that is basically Fissure, right? So Fissure is actually getting incorporated into the DPS count, and it is a lot of damage, right? It's a lot of damage, especially because of Aftershock. If we're not using Smite for DPS reasons, because it doesn't do anything, then yes, going Vengeance for single target might actually end up being better. And if we're going to go Vengeance, then yeah, I may as well go and get Urgent Inquisition because, yeah, right? Realistically, I might as well, I mean, we're not going to use Fissure. I may as well use Urgent Inquisition anyway because, again, the fact that it costs 40 mana doesn't matter when I can hit somebody. The main benefit of Smite over Vengeance is ranged. It's... range capabilities would be quite nice here. I did level up, but that's fine. So 8,000 a tick. Interestingly. It's interesting that Smite still does a lot of damage. So yeah, again, the tooltip might not be completely accurate. Always hard to tell.
Stand down and die.
The only downside with with this Smite is I do need a thing. On the plus side, Going with a sword, yeah, also allows us to go for Blade Master in the passive tree, and that is useful because a 30% attack speed and a cast speed is just kind of nice. It's not really important for this build, to be honest, because it only really makes Judgement more comfy, since we only have to use it once every like 10 seconds anyway. So you can see for single target, it is still worth using Smite. The only difference that's going to change here is not using Fisher means that we have a little bit more. The alternative is, if we do still want to use Fisher, we could instead, when we get an Exalted, and this could be worth, instead of, I was going to get like, I would ideally want Healing Hands and like mana, but Healing Hands and plus mana gain when you smite might actually end up being better. I'm going to try it with Vengeance, because fuck it. So we're going to just despecialize. It's going to feel, actually, I won't try with Vengeance until I get a sword. I really need a sword for it to work. Without a sword, it's kind of Smite has a chance to electrify, could be interesting. Only because we can, we are scaling elemental damage over time. We are scaling elemental damage over time. We could just make it heal more. But we are going to do this. Remove points. What level is this? 19? Okay. Yeah, let me remove a point of that for now. And we'll go up into that, because that's a lot of damage. If we're not using Fisher... Health regens, whatever... Yeah, we don't want that. You deal additional melee damage. That doesn't matter. Realistically, I would like to try the Electrify. I don't actually know if the Electrify is actually worth a damn on this. It could be interesting though. Fuck it. I wouldn't want to change the damage to lightning, because that would be dumb. I don't think we do lightning damage. We do have a small ignite chance, it's not a lot. I want to actually... Yeah, that's for the physical resistance. That's for the block. Yeah, 3-second cooldown is crap. Ideally, later on we have more physical resistance. We don't take some of this stuff. So I was going to go into Covenant of Protection because it is pretty good for dots, generally. I did get rid of it, and if you get rid of it, this point's kind of whatever. Yeah, I might go into this and let's... I want more health. I really want more health. Alright. Healthy, healthy health. Just gonna optimize this a little bit. Realistically, we want all of that node anyway because we just want the health. Health is good. I need more health. I really want 3,000 health. And I don't even have 2,000 health, I don't think. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, not even 2,000 health is rough. Alright. Yeah, heal on block and or ward on block would be nice too, only because we don't actually spend a lot of time attacking on this build, as you can see. The Consecrated Aura is a dot build. When we get Spell Leech, that'll help though from the Black Sun, hopefully. Depending on how the boss is going to be for us. Actually, let's do that on Zod Mage. There's at least one unique I want from this. I don't know the name of it though. Yeah, the DPS is a lot lower about Fisher, like the single target. I need to be crit capped too would be nice, and I don't think I am either. Critical strike chance avoidance is at 21%. We can get that higher. We get 30%, I think, from the tree, which I might not have, actually. Yeah, we get that. Reduced bonus damage taken from crits is negative minus 30%. Should be here. We actually can get that really high. We need an exalted helmet for that though, rather than what we have. I believe. But in terms of damage mitigation for this particular build, we are primarily focused on block. With lucky items, if we got very lucky, we could actually get 100% block, but I think that's really difficult. I think upper 80% to 90% is more reasonable. High 90s is like great. Like if we could get 95% block, that'd be awesome. Because we want block and block effectiveness. So we will probably mitigate like 60% of, like, what am I doing now? Unlocking 55? We'll probably be able to get that up to 60% with enough gear. This is why having more health is why not having enough health is shit.
I cannot do that.
The champions really fuck me. And also, I can't believe I actually survived that. That should have been a diff. Let's be honest.
I cannot do that.
But yeah, the champions really fuck me at the moment. I don't know if I don't. Yeah, okay. It's gonna get worse. Really need a bit of health.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. Stand down.
Oh, come on. I need to be able to do Black Stone so I can get spell lock, so I can at least have some sustain when I'm not actually attacking. Like, only having sustain when I'm actually using Smite really sucks shit at the moment for my dot build. No. I'm not doing that again. Let's go up and do anything that gives me XP. Really need more health! I could just do the low level one until I have the empowered one that I want. I hate that though.
I cannot do that. I did nothing wrong.
That one. And we are going to try it with Pious anyways.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
I need more health.
Stand down or die.
Looking at okay. Wait, hang on. Did that I wonder if I actually did, oh, well, I assume that was from Judgement and not with Consecrated Aura. Guess we can find out. Yes. Bleh.
Yes.
Caspian's alright. Is that tier 6? Ugh.
Yes.
Hang on, what
Take
is...
care.
Oh yeah, I'm probably just actually looking at that.
Yes.
Health gain and block. It's probably more effective actually for us. Oh. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Ooh, 2 LP fucking bone climber is amazing. Especially if I play another acolyte. Keep that in the bag. Interesting.
My brilliance is unequaled. My research wasted.
Primalist level of summon. Ooh, cool.
Yeah.
What the hell's that for? Tier 7. That one I'll take, but mostly just a shadow.
I cannot do that. I can.
Okay, some of these are really crazy. That's interesting. That is fucking dope ass shite. It's also right. It's a mage, right? Mage. That's right. That is possibly good actually for this build in particular. Yeah, that is probably better than just using this. If we can get a good, yeah, what's the rolls? That's good fire damage. It's actually not too bad. Yeah, that's probably actually good for us. That one's alright. Communion. Yeah, I'll keep it because I don't think I have one. Don't care. It's interesting. I'll keep that. Can't imagine that's gonna
Yes.
matter, but I'll keep it. Don't really care about that. I do care about this.
Take care.
That is a Lego slam, absolutely. But I need to get like elemental damage over time with it, or fire damage over time. I guess would all be also acceptable. And I'll probably actually use it on this character.
Cannot do that. Cannot do that.
Money. So let's give this a go. It's going to be quite interesting. Because it's going to consume a shitload of my mana. It's not too bad. It's not completely sustained because of my mana regen currently. If I got some mana regen, no. If I got some mana regen on ring, it might actually work. I might actually be able to do this. Probably wouldn't be able to do it with smite. It's not a big deal. The damage is crazy now.
I cannot do that.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, some mana regen would be nice, actually. And then I can probably do this. Definitely need mana regen because of all the other spells I use though too. Not the worst feelings though.
Yes.
Nah. Nah. Cheap. Critical strike avoidance is good. Do I need? I don't think I need that. It's actually worse because it's just worse. Great. Dumb. I was dumb and I fucked up, but I got all my health nodes back, so it's right. Ha! Ha! Gilgamesh, huh?
cannot do that. Yeah!
Yes.
Alright. That's the tier 7 intelligence. It's pretty good actually.
Yes. Take care.
Shit. Okay, that one actually.
Yes. Take care.
It should be this. Right, we need to get my idols, so no, okay, I haven't actually. Okay, you know what? We'll wait until I go in and do Temporal Sanctum. Loot lizards, huh? Could be good.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yes.
Yep, sure. Don't care, don't care. Ah, health. Health is good. It's terrible, though. It's not the greatest, but we'll do it. We'll use it. This would be ideal block. Stun avoidance is alright too, though. Yeah, of course. Alright, that's pretty good actually, and I will probably use that over this. Keep the ring though. Yeah.
Take care.
Keep that ring. %84% reduced it. Oh, that is great actually. That's what we wanted to. Yeah. Poison resistance is kind of meh. And the level of warpath is really meh. And I accidentally... gonna have to try and remove it. No. Well, we got rid of the one we wanted. Big rip! Big Ripperino. More life is good though. But we got over 2,000 fucking health now, which will help a lot. Oh god. Oh god. These guys. Oh Jesus. Whoa! I didn't realize these would be so rippy. These are just the normal lizards without the loot. Alright. Where's the loot ones? Man, these guys hurt. These are some painful ass lizards. Although this is escape underground, so you never actually kill it. Seems like a very deliberate design choice. Oh, why is this so rip? That's the crit chance. 90% crit chance is rough. I really need crit. I really needed to just use that chest piece, honestly. Because I think that's what's killing me at this point too. Just them critting into my face. We can do it. That's a tier 7. That's an actual loot. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. Damn it. These guys aren't even critting on me, they're just fucking, they're just painful. Oh, that dot damage. I think it's just because of this dot damage that they're doing here.
Not do that.
Oh, that's good. It's coming alive.
I cannot do that.
The other one's a tier 7. The red one is actually something I want. Me, yeah, like
I cannot do
specifically
that.
for this build. That just means it's a tier 7.
I cannot do that.
Open caches to free all the lizards. Alright. Free, huh? Is that what we're calling this?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Oh, that dot damage is rough as guts. That's why we gotta take the dot damage, shit nodes.
I cannot do that.
Let me check that helmet. Oh, it was the gloves rather. Yeah, it was those eternal gauntlets. So, the capital ones are something to show. I'm not really sure. Oh, that's just because of tier 7s. Tier 7s are tier 7s. The re-ones are ones I want. No, they're just... Oh, these are ones we could re-roll. Probably need to fix that up again. So let me keep those, yeah.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
I'm gonna go up here actually, so... How many jewelry item to imprint it? I mean, until I get the one I want, I guess I'll just do this. Because that's alright. One-hander. That's the ideal, yep. I'll get that. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's actually good too. Yeah. Need to edit my shit here. Yes. And for the helmet. Okay. So for the helmet, our options, we have two options. Depends on what we get. You either get a chest piece with armor and reduced bonus damage from crits, or you get a helmet. Take your pick. Doesn't really matter which. The helmet's probably easier because it comes as a base. Possibly. Just have to get the base. Good luck with that, but you know. Alright. This ring's good, actually. And the belt's good too. That's... The extra potion slot's kind of whatever, but I had to deal with that, because the belt's like whatever. Probably want health, but let's get 4. Do that because if it works, we can just craft whatever we want. Well, shit, son. Well, shit. That's crazy. Crazy fucking good. That will probably serve us for a long fucking time. The only thing that would make this better is if we didn't get this potion slot, we got the cleanse all elements on a potion. Shit's better, but just more kind of useful for us, because ideally we don't want to have to be kind of relying on potions. But I am not going to complain too bad. Oh, also the base is kind of whatever. I may actually, yeah, the base is a bit rough because of poison. It's alright. I will keep this somewhere. I have a bunch of other shields here. Most of these are whatever. Yeah, the helms or whatever. The chest. That's a good chest. Not for this build, but it is a good chest. That is a good chest. Can I roll that yet? This shit's great. It's double T6s. It's 1 T7 and T6. Shit is cracked. I actually want to keep this because, like, the dodge rating is whatever, and this is kind of whatever. I didn't want to re-roll this, but we're gonna, yeah. I don't really want to re-roll this because I think Attunement could be good on a Judgement build anyways, but yeah, shit's interesting. Shit is interesting. Oh, God. Fuck me, man. I look like I fucking clawed the shit out of my arms. Alright, so this is good, but we probably need the poison resistance now, unfortunately. The lack of health is Garbo, and this needs to be block. Still can do it, and I probably will use it. There's a bit of block. Get my poison resistance back. I'll probably get rid of this actually. Don't care about it. Yeah, so that should be better for us. We have peaked over 1000% healing effectiveness, which is good for Judgement here because it scales off that. These are fucking amazing, but we can't really do much with them because they're really high fucking level, like all the damn fucking gloves I have. Super annoying. Oh yeah, those are 2 LPs. I forgot about that. Crazy. Crazy pure gloves. We actually have some really good gloves here that I can't use or craft with because they're all level 86. It's actually really fucking annoying. Ooh. Ah. Exalted amulets. I really want to go for the exalted stuff. I need exalted helmets and chests, to be honest. At least these guys don't have 90% crit.
Do that.
That's quite good.
Do that. Stand down or die.
the mana regen problems is going to be an issue. I'm gonna keep that, but yeah, that one is actually right, and it's terrible base as well, so I don't really care about it.
I cannot do that.
Alright, so that is alright. Lightning damage, double. Yeah, it's usable. Correct that. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it. Keep it though. Am I still looking for mana? So everywhere I have mana on my thing, I may use mana regen instead. Is mana regen a suffix actually? No, and I think it might be on rings. So mana regen is a prefix on rings. I feel like having one of my rings with mana regen would be nice. Instead of having the healing effectiveness like that, whatever. Just because it'd be... I wanted to see if I can sustain that way. Theoretically. It's not a very good... You know what? We will roll. We'll just chaos it. Fuck it. No, I don't care.
Yes.
One of those things. Could mean right. It was not. Meh, 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 meh. Meh.
Yes.
Meh. Yes. Meh, 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 meh. Alright, I actually want to keep that one because I think it's a bit better. Let me give it a go. Meh. Actually, yeah, we need poison resistance. Fuck yeah. Not terrible, technically. We are an ignite build, but I don't really ignite. Do I have health on my current one? No. Yes, but it's such a miserable amount of health. You know what? Fuck it. We'll use that. 140 versus that. I kind of want... Now, we can get healing effectiveness on this too, which is good. But I'm actually going to go area, because it feels better. And that's all I have. Damn, I probably wouldn't have done that if I had knew it. Alright. Wish me luck. Sweet. Worth. Worth, baby.
Yes.
And you get yeeted into the void.
Take care. Yes. Take care.
Rare helmets is gross. Unique or set helmet is fine. I really need the I need to get a cemetery so I can like shatter a bunch of crap. The set stuff. Especially that forgotten sunset, night set. Nice, nice. Nice. Another tier 7.
I cannot do that.
It's more health. It's always good. This is like the Paladin version of Devouring Orb in the sense that it's like just a really chill build, right? It's not as chill as that build. But that build, I do have that as a build, but my version is not as good, let's say. Pretty much doing that because I just don't have any uniques that I need for this particular build yet. There are a couple of uniques I need. Problem is one of them is well, sword that I haven't had yet, and the other one is a shield that I haven't seen yet.
Stand down or die.
Maybe tier 7, cool. That goes in the queue.
Yes.
Oh, actually. Yeah, keep that. Keep that. I don't think we're doing spell damage. Not sure.
Take care.
Not sure. I really don't. Yeah. Wish they get rid of the rare rewards in this crap and like empowered at the very least.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Should probably look for a symmetry. Sure, there's one on my map. It's a hot day today, huh?
Yes.
That's what we want. That is what we want. Now we just need a one-handed sword. Don't think I have a sword. No. Don't have a one-handed sword. Let's go do the symmetry. So I could shove some fucking...
Stand down. Ha!
Shove some Weaver echoes on my map. On my molliv.
Cannot do that. Stand down or die. I cannot do that. I cannot be contained. I must break free.
I cannot be contained, says guy who was contained. Successfully. But I had until I came along and literally uncontained him. Alright, we want the ability to shatter a set. I hope I have some. Shit. I might not. Shit. Alright. So here's what we'll do then. That one's fine. Yes. Defeat both Osprix and Imperial forces to control the relic and alter the fate. Sure. Oh, this is just... I don't really care about it, but I want it for the completion. Alright, so I fucked up, basically. Give me some idols, though. For both of these. Just give me both of them. It's whatever.
Yes. Take care. Yes.
Okay. 50% of mana spent gained this ward might actually not be bad. Not very good for this guy. Maybe alright for something else. It's also terrible.
Yes. Take care.
So let's go check my prophecies other way. Prophecy. Okay.
May the weaver's threads grace you, traveler. How may I assist you?
Completing adds the void nemesis to the pool of nemesis you may encounter and improves the chance for rare and exalted items. Well, we'll buy that anyways because I need it. So I don't think I can buy the one that I need. That one. That's the one I... Let me just buy a shitload of those. And then, actually... I don't know why it keeps giving me a tutorial for that. Fuck off! Great, now it's... Fuck off, you fucking cunt! Dude! Fuck off, you bitch! I get it! Like, that's such a buggy crap, dude. I get it. I don't need you to tell me it every fucking damn time. What the fuck, dude? Ah. Just wanted to see how much fucking... Okay, I got 36,000. I didn't need... what I really want is shields. Prophecy wise, and I guess exotic helmets and chests so I can get crit immunity. Most of the exotics I actually want, oh sorry, the uniques I want are Weaver's Will shit, which is kind of a pain. Boots I can probably get away with as well. So, what is my rank actually with these guys? Tier 7 now? Sweet. That's why I'm getting so many of them now. There's been 300,000 favor. Gets real grindy at this point. So we want shields. All weapons. I wonder actually. Weaver's Will Prophecies. Last Epoch. Do they count? Well, I need to look up swords. Swords would be fun, actually. Do they... Circle of Fortune Weaver's Will is what I want to know. So... We probably want to go... Oh yeah, I was going up here, actually, wasn't I? Yeah. When a nemesis escapes through a portal after being empowered, it drops exalted weapons that can be upgraded if you kill a Harbinger. Don't really care about that necessarily. I kind of want this one. Yeah. That becomes 100%, so at least the tombs and cemeteries will have one, guaranteed. Realistically, I should look up echoes. So this side is probably what I want to go for, only because getting more echoes is important. Like this one, your echoes have a chance to spawn with a new reward type, which grants. Yeah, I might actually. I might get this one because there's still a bunch of weapon echoes that I still need to get. Once we have all the weapon echoes, then you can just get rid of them and I'll go for nemesis. Champions actually aren't too bad. Don't really care too much about them myself, but eh. Yeah, because I want the woven echoes. Woven echo. Confluence of Oblivion is a woven echo that is guarded by a gauntlet of shades. What's a gauntlet of shades? Like, that's so fucking vague. Thanks, game. Is it just like Oribus? I guess it's just Oribus. Which is cool if you want rings and shit. Which could be interesting, actually. Yeah, so like, completing a tomb or killing a shade of Oribus has a chance to drop the Confluence. The Confluence of woven because it is guarded by a gauntlet of shades. Which I presume is more Oribus loot. Novel. Oh yeah, hang on. So we want... I wanted to know if you could get... Like unique one-handed weapon would actually still be good for us anyway. Even if the Weaver's Gift cannot be obtained that way. Yes. But we also need shields. Okay, we can get shields here. Right. So, yes. I want stuff that I can do now, that I can complete now. So a lot of this will be like, eh. Especially that one. The Exalted One-Handed might actually work because... yes. Yeah. Yes, actually. The 50's alright, I guess, but still. Skip, like, whatever. Unique offhand catalyst. Yes, actually, you know what? Fuck it, give me that. Yes. Give me some chests, chest piece, armor. Exalted armor, exalted gloves. Yes. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yes. Yes. All right. So a lot of prophecies here, and most of it's just do shit. I'm gonna try. Don't know if I'll be able to do this. We're gonna give it a go. Obviously. It's not really a big deal. We're not playing hardcore, so it's not a big deal if we lose, really.
I cannot do that.
Alright. This is kind of the worst boss for melee, to be honest. Not the worst. Logon's still kind of the worst one. Realistically, Logon will probably be my second one. Because it's, I don't want to have to fight. The Harbingers get harder, obviously, because you have to unlock them, and I don't really want to do it. I don't necessarily want to do it. 300 corruption fucking Logon. Die, you fucking winged bastard. Taking my loot. And then we're dealing with this fat fuck. Oh, I need more mana though. This is terrible. He's doing it the other way. Interesting. And I did terrible. Oh, that's quick. Oh, that's real quick. Do not like. Kind of glad I did this one first, actually. Oh, this is awful. Not doing too bad. Oh, not like that. Oh, yeah, bitch. Oh! Pain, 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 pain. Fuck, he does that fast. Dude, thank God for the dodge, right? Ooh. 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 Yeah, I'm glad I'm doing this one first. Realistically, I don't actually have to get into range. It just kind of sucks because my build is, you know, technically melee. Can you not stand right on the edge? Yeah, I still think Fisher is ideal. Come over into the middle, fuck ass. Thank you.
Not do that.
Indulgent. And then Fisher. Yeah, the Fisher DF is really good. That's what I want. That is a good roll, actually. It's perfectly fixed and acceptable roll. Yes. Give me leech. So 10% chance. We need to get to rank 3 pretty much immediately. We're gonna do Lagon because fuck Lagon basically. It's just kind of a nightmare.
I'll be on it. You do it again. You mean besides taking pardon my anger? I'll be on it. Pardon. You know all that you need to know for now.
Yeah. All right. Let's go and.
Fall back once you've killed a
Oh
third
yeah, that's right.
party.
I was gonna keep doing it. I will actually probably keep these as Nemesis Q to be honest, because they're good helmets. Helm. Helm. It's a good block chance, actually. Really good. This is alright. It's not actually bad. As far as bait goes, I probably will. What is that? Tier 7? Yeah. And is that? Yeah, it's actually good. Because realistically, when I get with the shield I want, we're going to be doing block chance anyways. Not bad. It goes into Lego Slam. These are both good, but that's the actual Lego Slam I want for this build, and this is mostly whatever. Entropy is good actually. I want that in the Nemesis Q. And breaks if equipped when you kill a timeline boss above 90 corruption, causing that timeline boss killed. Ah, I see. So that's for yeah, that's for speeding through to 300. What I want to do is get a. Actually, what do we have? So we're doing a. No, Age of Winter, Ending the Storm. Realistically, I should do Reign of Dragons next as well, so I can get the Resistance node, but I want to do Ending the Storm because fuck Lagon, and I'm not really sure how well that's going to go. For me, yes, Exalted Scepters. Might get something good for what's it called? Firestarter. But I think Fisher, I'm pretty confident that I want to keep using Fisher just because of the dot and the cull. What I actually need to do too. Doesn't really matter at the moment.
Not do that.
Alright. That's, in fact, I'm pretty sure that was a Weaver proc, right? No? Alright, what I would actually like for Weaver though is I mean, it's fine. Yeah, fuck, we'll do that. Actually, I might do this. It is a weapon or jewelry item, okay. Just do a ring then. That's actually alright. Because of the health. Effective haste is good too. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Eh. Eh. I'll look at these again. Eh. I mean, it's testing, so fine. I'm still gonna keep that.
Must not be freedom. Death. Finally.
Good old. Me. Oh, that's actually interesting. Eh.
Yes. Yes.
Not what I intended, but sure. Oh, maybe it's actually Cinder Song we want to use. Hmm. 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 So our options are Cinder Song is not bad. Plus 17 fire damage is good. It's pretty fucking crap roll. Increased fire damage is average. The spreading flames on hit is alright. Spreading flames is okay. Doesn't do a lot of damage though. -3 mana cost for fire spells would be probably not good because we actually want it to cost as much mana as possible for DPS reasons. So it's like whatever. Whereas this in particular still does the spreading flame shit. So 55 damage per second for 4 seconds. It's kind of cool. 36% more fire damage to enemies afflicted by the spreading flames is good because it's just flat damage. This still does the fire damage. Anyways, it's good, but we need elemental damage over time. Or fire damage over time. And apparently none of these ones had that. None at all. That is just absolute terrible. Alright, so these go into boots. That's because, yeah, I mean, if I have a Havoc, I don't, I'm not gonna bother.
Yes.
I mean, maybe. I'm gonna roll it, and we're gonna try it. Preferably... It's terrible, mate. Not even fucking remotely what I want. Not even remotely. What I want to do is... go back to this one real quick. And the only reason to go back to this one at the moment is because we have a bunch of these, so I wanted to do these. I'm gonna actually go to the cemetery real quick too, because I need to add in the set smashing one because I've got too many set pieces and shit. So it's just a good idea. Gloves like a glove.
Cannot do that. I cannot do that.
More health and damage. It's actually really good. Increases damage, health, mana regen, and mana. So health, healing, healing, blah blah blahs, and mana. All good shit. We have so much fucking mana, huh? Actually. And every time we get mana, it increases our damage down too. Which is alright. So tier 7.
I cannot do that.
should not be allowed to follow you into the loot room. Monument of Protection. Interesting. Doesn't... Oh, that's the axe. Yeah. That's the, axe. Dual wield shield build. Shield bash. Tempting. I wonder how that would work on a forge guard actually. Could be hilarious. Not an offhand. Just technically a one hand. Despite the look of it. It's alright. I need to start by at the moment.
Take care.
So we want to go to that one. Alright. Whoa, 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 what the fuck? That dude just... Oh, okay, he crit. I died. Yeah. Do I lose the rewards here? No. Actually, do I? I might. I hope not.
Stand down or die.
Basically, he crit me, and I don't have any crit. I really need crit avoidance, which I can only really get from. Well, in my case, I need it from my. I need it from. In my case, I need the chest piece of the helmets. So I need to get exalted helmets and chest piece. Like I said, yeah, crit immunity is really important. Yay. Fuck off. Meh. 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 Do you fucking mind? I'm not even sure if I can get my reward from this. I wasted fucking ring and then died to this stupid bloody mage. I guess we'll find out. Don't want that. Don't want that. I do want. I don't really want this either, but yeah, there it is. I haven't gotten a Weaver boot from them yet. I don't actually know if you can, so I have to check. I guess we'll keep doing the sentence rooms until I know. Not sure when that will be, but oh. Oh, there's the shield I want. Already, yep.
I cannot do that.
Could be that I'm taking I'm taking all the physical damage too. More champions, please. I think I've done the prophecies actually now, so I probably won't get any more.
Stand down.
So many fucking sets that we're gonna get rid of. Let's try and get rid of the most. God, I wish they would just give me a damn fucking stash. This whole system is not good. I can't believe I actually got 3 of the shields that I wanted, so that's kind of cool, because that's Nemesis Q, and Nemesis Q, and Lego Slam, yes. Yeah. Two-hander. Nice, nice. Don't really care about that, or that, or that, or that. Meh. I need to do the Forgotten set first, just because that's the one I actually wanted on my other character. If we have a belt, that would be a good idea. Nice.
Yes.
Got rid of some of them at least.
Take care.
Alright, so let me Lego Slam. Yeah, now that we got what I wanted, this and this. How many keys I got? Yeah, I got enough. Cool. And what level is this? 76. Shit. So that is a really awful roll, by the way. Just not great in general. Unfortunately, minus 7% is 7% less fire damage taken on block. It's kind of unfortunate. The rest of it's all right, but we really wanted that to be high. Like, that's actually really decent. Because the rest of the nodes have no range. That's the only one that has a range. We would love 20% less, right? However, we're still going to take this. It's what I want. Plus 1 to Judgment is really nice. And we want block. It's also got a decent block chance and a decent block effectiveness. 2 LP would be awesome, so we could get block and more block effectiveness on it. Or healing effectiveness even. Because it is a 76 item, I am a little worried that I have to do TP4 or TS4, not sure, but yeah, the ideal rise would probably be increased healing and block chance, or block effectiveness. The block effectiveness would probably shoot us to at least 65%, maybe 70% if we got a tier 7. But I'm not really sure if that's worth it over like just having more healing effectiveness, because yeah, healing effectiveness is healing effectiveness is sort of our damage, and with good rolls we can easily get whatever. Anyways, let's take a look and see if we can do this. Level 75 and below. Fuck. I have to do tier 4. I don't know if I can do tier 4 Temporal Sanctum with this character. So, yeah, it's going to be a pain. But I've got a bunch of tries. We will get the portal afterwards.
I will have it. Escape is impossible.
The damage is alright. Just kind of fine about. Oh, my eyes.
Escape.
Terrible time to get. Oh, she did. Meh. Okay. Yeah. Yoink. I can't do that one yet, actually. Do we have a scepter at all? Melee damage, garbage. Crit, garbage. Alright. Do you have a sword? No, because we want attack speed, right? So, yeah. I don't care about that. Alright. I need to go through here anyway, so I can get the, what's it called? Waypoint? Because I need to do my fucking... I need to do my idols and shit. Get more healing effectiveness. A lot of our healing effectiveness will come from that. There are some other idols we could get, but healing effectiveness is probably the best. You can get block effectiveness from that too, which is what we want. But yeah, with that, it'll be good. Mine are not that good. Shred is alright. So I'm not confident about this. Yeah, I'm not confident. Wish me luck. And it's not really mechanics. It's getting one shot by random shit by mechanics. Also, she's just gonna be way tankier. Yeah, way tankier. Oh yeah, that's real painful. Yeah, that's cool. Everything hurts me. This is why nobody plays melee. I just tapping that. Look at that. Well, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy.
Don't do that.
Oh god, nope.
Escape is impossible.
Yeah.
Escape is impossible.
Okay. These voids are bullshit. That's really bullshit.
I cannot do that.
Escape is impossible.
Dude, that void is completely untenable. Like, what the fuck is the crit chance? Yeah, fine. You do. It says you spawn immediately. I assume I have to do the. Okay. T4 Drawer is pretty rough for this because I don't have any of my devices about it. That void is pretty garbage.
I will have it. Escape is impossible.
So that's where we want that at the edge. Because if those aren't at the edge, we're just fucked. Pretty much want to be at the edge when she's doing this move. Yeah, we need to drag that. Because we don't want.
Impossible.
I cannot do that.
Damn it! Oh, come on, man! That is a fucking retarded amount of damage. Yeah, fuck this shit. Like that is just. I guess it's just dot damage. Like, what the fuck? Fucking sucks that I have to do it to do this, right? Like, feeling, like, forced to do it just because I want this. And this is not even a good fucking unique. It's not that good. Like, it's not that good that I have to do tier 4. I'll be honest. Like, what the fuck? But either way, I need to get my level and shit up, and then it'll probably be right. I want to do any of the storm. Fucking. Like, crit avoidance will be important, but realistically, it's just dot damage. It's ridiculous. Still probably better to use this one, but I won't actually use that one because there's no point. I'll use the one that actually gives me 18% or whatever it was damage reduction, because it's still better. So realistically, I might have to just use the Nemesis for this because I can't be fucked trying to do T4 Jorah. Smite wise, we want that because it's useful. And for this, I am still going to go back into... See this, well, we've got a couple of options. This would give us more damage, probably necessary actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually what we were going to do was my idols. Since I cannot comfortably do fucking Jorah without getting one shot. I neither have the DPS nor the survivability to make it comfortable.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Does seem like, interestingly, Consecrated can crit. See your number in a
Yes.
Meh. Yes. That is good. %, fire penetration, fire damage, chance to cast fire throw when you crit. 79%. Which, actually, keep that.
Take care.
I might have got another one. Maybe it just didn't get put. Oh no, I am challenged again. Fuck. Keep doing that. I keep accidentally challenging rather than fucking.
Yes.
Two-hander bump. Yeah, shit's good. Meh. Meh. Meh.
Yes. Take care. Yes. Take care.
Divine Era. Boof. Gonna go through this just to get the +1 attribute, which is kind of whatever. It's alright, but not a big deal. We want to get the idols, is what we actually want here.
I cannot do that.
Thank you for the idea. You helped. I can't complain about that. You ready to head out then? The Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs. The Scalebane use these to stage ambushes. Stand
I really do like this armor though. Helmet's whatever. Really, this looks cool.
I cannot do that.
You're not going anywhere.
Stand down or die.
You're not going anywhere. What a bother. You can't best me. You can't run from us. They never stood a chance. Let's straighten them out. Straighten them out.
Stand down or die. I cannot do that.
Change is coming. I understand your fear.
That's it. That's it.
too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them, along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom
Thank you.
will
Thank you.
be
Thank
our
you.
future.
Why can't I skip the shit?
My future.
Fuck you
at
and your
any
future.
cost.
I'm gonna rip your tail off and then your face off and then I'm gonna burn your corpse and purge the remains.
Ha! No one is could be. The temple is closed.
Was it just me? I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours.
We
Whether
can't.
trust him.
He'll turn into an asshole. Don't worry.
I overheard what you've said. A fun after, but that'll it. And hey, if you're looking for fancy a little, as a, even now he's lashing out and killing people he deems as a threat to his life. I think whoever ordered the hit just wants the violence to stop.
That would give me an idle expansion. Majorca Lower District. Right. Alrighty then. Alright.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
You can't best me.
Can I help?
You're not going anywhere.
I cannot do that.
Do I have the wrong game on? No, I do too. My fucking stream doesn't set the game to the right shit. It really annoys me. That's why I try not to use that, but yeah. Wow, that was pointless. Fucking hell. I crashed again. Oh god, okay.
What a bug.
Did you find a response? Or are you just saying the Discord is the stupidest thing in the pack? Because, I mean, yeah.
I cannot do that.
Okay, what's the reason? me a sec. I gotta open a window, man. It's so fucking hot. Damn. Oh, fuck. Why is it so damn hot? So what is the reason for the crash? Ugh, that's another shitty thing. So I can't wear my armor when fighting an out. What? Okay. Oh man, okay. Okay, I see where this is going. That's hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. The game gets stuck in... Oh. Alright. Sure. Yeah, so good old recursion, basically, is what you're telling me. That's fucking hilarious. What the... Okay, no, we did it. That's unfortunate. That is really awful. That's like just Sapphire, right? That's just the Sapphire set doing reflection, yeah?
Bounty hunter doing? I never doubted. After you're done with you. I may just. Oh, come on. Where's that fighting spirit? It's going to burn. Ha!
That's fucking annoying though, like what the hell?
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Really stupid.
I cannot do that.
That's maybe.
I cannot do that.
Oh, it's just a set bonus. Yeah, I guess that works.
I cannot do
Kind of
that.
dumb.
Stand
Is it
down.
just the Elder Guardian though? It's just the Elder Guardian, right? Because like that is just the Guardians themselves just have that kind of effect, right? It would be fine on anything else. The problem is that then again you keep crashing randomly anyway, so I guess you just can't do it. Fucking hell. Kind of sucky because the reflect damage is kind of cool. But I guess what's the fucking... But like... You get reflected damage. I get your game crashing.
Stand down or die.
That doesn't really add up, but it doesn't matter. It's not even tier 4 set, right? Is it?
Do that.
The game it's... Well, you should be able to log in and see.
I cannot do that. Stand down or die.
I mean, realistically, I'll just spawn in one, right? It's not that big of a deal.
I cannot do that.
What the hell? God, I guess I'm gonna do that one too. Yeah, we got the fucking waypoint anyways. Yeah, alright.
Good day.
Don't do that. Yes. Yes.
I cannot do that.
No, fucking stupid. Why is it a fucking random chance in the first place? That eye mod is probably like the worst fucking mod, man. Can't do. Just problem after fucking problem with this mod pack, dude.
Stand down or die.
Oh, hang on. I don't care about
I
this.
cannot do that.
Good day, Captain.
Alright, there's another 2 idle slots.
I cannot do that.
Passive point. Alright, that's all my passives now. I'm gonna go here. Water backpack isn't set up to feed me. Sounds like the most hilarious shit without any context. My water backpack isn't feeding me!
Not just shit up. If we let's go thin their numbers a bit, shall we?
Oh my god, I'm having trouble. I'm gonna join Discord, dude.
I cannot do that.
Hello. You got like what, an hour and a bit for raid? By the time I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna have been up for over 24 hours. Because I'm trying to, you know, sleeping pattern thing.
I cannot do
Fucking
that.
terrible. Oh.
Stand down or die.
This should all be a fucking hell. I'm gonna load up the bloody thing.
Try not to fall off. All we got to do is steer towards the temple.
Yeah, the game. There should be. There's also possibly logs in your fucking file folder in the Minecraft folder because.
We're hit. Grab onto something.
TMI. Yeah. The reality is that there's so many enchantments, right, that they make that they're going to bog up the pool of the potential enchantments that you could get, or you want, right? Yeah, after raid.
I cannot do that. Stand down.
Game's having a problem. My game's taking ages to load because I'm, you know, streaming and playing another thing at the moment. I just wanted to log in to do, well, spawn in the eye and then do something else that I forgot what I was going to do. Something for you, I can't remember now. Chunk load, yeah, I want to check that. Chunk load and spawn in dumbass Ender Eye.
I cannot do that.
Or Elder Guardian Eye, rather. This game is your fucking nightmare by the sounds of it. Name of this. We should make Lich Blades. Just because they have a passive aura, so it's just kind of cheesy in terms of like XP farm, right? That's the recommended route, the recommended weapon. But yeah, recommended weapon is a Lich Blade just because it's cheesy, because you just, you know, walk in front of an enemy and they die.
I cannot do that.
We may actually be able to make some Lich Blades, given all the shit we have.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, it's one of them it just has a passive like area damage to enemies around you, so you use that because it's just easier, and especially if you have your own like spawner, like you have a monster spawn set up or whatever, you would just sit outside in front of it. Of course. Well then, I think you just make a vanilla one then, or you have to look up the actual mod documentation for whatever. Realistically, they won't want you to do it because there's no point. I think in general, the reality is that if you get the XP farm, once you get the XP farm, you probably kill one dude. That's what I'm saying. A monster spawner is like whatever. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Yeah, that's why. That's why I don't think the mob spawn is just whatever. I mean, realistically, if you want to make a mob spawner, you should look up how to make an Enderman one in vanilla when we get into the end, but there's no point. That's just, they just give the most basics. They give the most XP base. I know, you've done it before, it's not hard. I mean, it's really just knowing that they spawn constantly all the fucking time near you, basically. And you just have to sit there and wait. With a Lich Blade, they will just die passively.
Stand down or die.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
You should just dual wield them. Yeah, good luck with that, huh? I know.
All you will find here is your death. Pathetic. Orvis, aid me. Nothing can stop me.
What is the void doing here? I have to get to the bottom of this. Stand down or die.
What do you think
Don't
you're
care.
doing, my pitiful vessel maiden?
I am breaking the cycle. I refuse to be your sacrifice.
Disgraceful. Rage is unbecoming of you, child.
This is not rage. For millennia, the vessel maidens have died so you could live. Now feel the unending abyss of their despair.
What are you doing?
Why don't you show our guest the torment that now fills you?
What's happening? Get out of my mind! No! Get out of my mind! Get out!
Ugh. God, that'll never not be horrifying. Jesus Christ. The final boss gets basically corrupted by the void. Yeah, it's because I'm over leveled as shit and I'm just coming back here to finish, get some like quest rewards and stuff.
Whatever it is, you are.
Anyways, she basically gets fucking made crazy, right? She goes nutso and she has fucking shit going on in her head and all that stuff. And then halfway through the fight, when you get her boss, halfway through the fight when you get her health down to like 50%, she goes completely nutso and rips off her body. Like her fucking, basically she's this half snake, half like snake woman thing. And she rips off the snake woman part. So she's just a fucking snake tail with nothing, with a big bloodied fucking head, because she rips off her, she doesn't rip off her face, she rips off her entire upper body, right? It's fucking gruesome as shit, dude.
Welcome back. Farewell, traveler. Stay safe.
I cannot do that.
Oh, yes.
Take care.
do that.
Shit. I need to. Okay. Yeah. Fuck music am I playing? Go away. I looked at it and I had the trumpet active. I was like, what the fuck is that noise in the background? Anyway, let me check here. I wonder if it only... No, it says unforce load. They're literally all force loaded. But I may have to be online for this to work. Shit. Idle expansions, which is really annoying. How? Shit. That doesn't... Yeah, I can't look... Outer Guardian Eye is not going to come up with anything. Put that in the stash. Oh, okay. If I swap over, it automatically starts playing Doom music on the triangle. Alright, fuck. So I've missed a couple quests, which is really annoying. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Dark Oak Express is the main logs I usually use for style reasons. They look and have a nice contrast.
I cannot do that.
Oh, I need to go make a cup of tea, to be honest.
I cannot do that.
Maybe get a sandwich or some shit. Let's do this, yeah.
That's good then. Hurry and find a way in there so we can save the... that aside, oh yeah,
There is no need to thank me. You're the one who saved all those humans after all. At the cost of burning up what is probably the last forest in this ruined world. But that is okay. Farewell.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do.
Yep. There we go, got all my fucking idle slots. Yay, don't have to give a shit now. This fucking story, okay.
I cannot do that.
Alright, Sentinel, so we want... Yeah, I can put that. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's ideal. Okay. And then the rest of them should be healing effectiveness and whatever else. Don't do that too hard. You might hurt yourself. Alright, I'm gonna stop my stream here. And I'm gonna go get a drink, take a break, blah blah blah.